Investors do not fail at investing just because they pick a wrong stock. They fail because their investment portfolio looks like a huge shopping list. 50 SIPs, 30 large cap, 20 flexi cap, 10 small cap, and still there is no clarity. India today has 2,900 mutual fund schemes. And here is a surprising truth. The world's smartest investors, the one who actually build wealth, they do not use 20 funds. Nor they use 10 funds. Most of them do not even use 7 funds. If you pick the right fund, you do not need the clutter, and your entire lifetime portfolio can be built by using just 5 powerful funds. And these 5 beat 80 to 90% of over diversified portfolio over the long run. Yes, it is that simple, and nobody teaches us, not in school nor in colleges, and not even in workplace. In this video, you're going to get something very rare, a complete portfolio idea. Whether you are 22, 32 or 44 years of age, whether you are salaried or running a business, by the end of this video, you will exactly know the only 5 fund categories you will ever need, the ideal allocation for each, idea on SIP amount that you can start your investment with, and the biggest mistake investors do which silently kill their returns. India is entering its fastest growth phase ever. And if you want to grow your money with nation's momentum, you just need the right portfolio. If you want to build long-term wealth without confusion, do like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let us together start building your lifetime portfolio. Namaste friends, I'm Rohini and you're watching the knowledge series of fincash.com. Before we start breaking down the 5 funds, you need to know how exactly it works. A good portfolio is not about collecting funds, it's about roles. Just like a cricket team, you need batsmen, bowlers, and all-rounder, a wicket keeper. You don't need 20 batsmen or 20 bowlers. Your money works exactly the same way. A perfect portfolio needs a core growth engine, something that compounds steadily, a flexible performer, something that adapts to market condition, a high growth booster, something that captures long-term wealth creation, a safety net, something that protects your capital, a global exposure, something that grows outside India too. And here is the magic. Each of these roles can be fulfilled by one single fund category, just one per role, and one powerful portfolio designed to grow with you for life. Because when each fund plays a clear and defined role, your portfolio becomes simple to manage. It becomes easier to understand. It becomes naturally diversified and far more stable during market cycles. So this is how we arrived the 5 fund lifetime portfolio. A structure that is simple, that is elegant, and proven to work across market cycles. Most people do not lose money because the market falls. They lose money because their portfolio is badly built. Let us break down the most common and critical mistakes that most investors make, which destroys their returns. Mistake 1. Too many overlapping of funds. A lot of investors think more funds means more diversification. But this is wrong. Almost all of them invest in same 50 to 80 stocks. So instead of diversification, you actually get duplication, overlapping exposure, chaos, no real strategy. And because of this overlap, your returns looks exactly like index, but with higher expense ratio. This leads to more confusion and zero clarity. This is why too many funds is not diversification, but it is a clutter. Problem number 2, there is no risk balance. A lot of investors unknowingly carry 80 to 90% of equity exposure, even if they need money soon, or they are nearing retirement, or they cannot handle volatility. When you overload equity without purpose, your portfolio swings massively, your anxiety increases, you stop SIPs during crashes, you exit at worst possible time, and your long-term compounding breaks. A strong portfolio is not just about growth, it's about controlling risk so that you stay invested. Problem 3. There is zero international exposure. This is the biggest blind spot. Most Indian portfolios have zero international exposure. So they basically keep everything dependent on India. So indirectly, this means one country, one currency, one political system, one economic cycle, one setup of companies. So in case if India slows down, your entire portfolio slows down. If India faces a crisis, your entire portfolio gets the shock. On other hand, global funds protect you by giving exposure to US tech, global manufacturing, global consumption, dollar-based returns, worldwide innovation. So when the world grows, you grow too. And when India falls, global market balances the impact. Problem number 4, no debt caution. This is a classic mistake. People think debt funds are boring, but debt funds is a seat belt of your portfolio. Without debt, you have no stability. There is no emergency buffer, no downside protection, and no liquidity during urgent needs. During market crashes, equity falls hard, but debt gives you confidence to stay invested instead of panicking. A strong portfolio always has a safety engine. Problem number 5, chasing last year's top performer. This is number 1 mistake committed by most of the investors. Just looking at last 1 year's top performing funds and running behind them. But market works in cycle. Last year's winner can become this year's loser. Hot sector may cool down. Small caps outperform 1 year and underperform the next. Value and growth keep rotating. So when you chase top performers, you're always late to the party and end up buying at the top. This cycle destroys more returns than anything else. And here is the most important thing. When you remove these 5 mistakes, what remains is clean, balanced and structured portfolio. And that structure needs only few mutual funds, where each of the fund is doing a very specific job. Now let us look at the mutual fund categories that you need to plan. The first is large cap index fund. They track India's biggest and most stable companies, the top 50 or the top 100 of the country. Investing in large cap is beneficial because these companies survive every market cycle. They dominate their industry. They offer steady compounding. They keep your portfolio predictable. For suppose a Nifty 50 total return index, which means the top 50 companies has delivered about 12.3% CAGR over the last 10 years, even after market volatility. And here is the biggest truth. Large cap funds do not give the highest returns, but they give the most dependable returns. Over 15 to 20 years, they smooth out volatility, capture India's structural growth, and keep performing even when mid caps and small caps go through deep corrections. Because these are the companies that do not just grow with the economy, but they shape the economy. So large cap are like an anchor to your portfolio. They are consistent, stable, and built to stay for the last. The second option is the flexi cap, the smart growth engine. A flexi cap mutual fund invests freely across large cap, mid cap, and small cap without any restriction. It gives the fund manager full flexibility to move money whenever the best opportunity or safety lie at any point of time. So if the market is risky, they move to large cap for stability. And if mid caps are undervalued, they shift to capture value plus growth. If small caps show long-term potential, they selectively take high conviction bets. But here is a key insight. Flexi cap behave like your portfolio's smart brain. They read the market, they rotate intelligently, and balance aggression with safety. So when small caps run too hot, they pull back. And when large cap are stagnant, they shift to mid cap. And when the entire market falls, they protect your capital better than pure aggressive funds. The 10-year average return for FlexiCap mutual fund has delivered approximately 13.75%. Over long periods, this ability to move fluidly across market helps FlexiCap funds deliver consistent market-beating performance without extreme market volatility of mid-cap and small-cap portfolios. The third option is mid-cap and small-cap funds. They are like high-growth booster. They are equity mutual funds that invest primarily in medium size and small listed companies. So as defined by SEBI, mid caps rank from 101 to 250 by market capitalization, and small caps ranked 251 and above in the stock market. This is the category that builds serious wealth over the time. If you stay invested for 8 to 10 years and more, they reward patience with growth that large caps simply cannot match. To give a perspective, the Nifty Midcap 150 Index has delivered 17.14 CAGR over 10 years. The Nifty Small Cap 250 Index has delivered even higher over longer cycles. Many of India's biggest companies today, what started as mid-cap and small-cap companies, today are India's biggest companies who are driving the economy. This is why mid-cap and small-cap funds are called wealth creation engines of the Indian market. But here is the important part. This category should be used in right proportion and supported by large cap exposure. Too much allocation into this category can make your portfolio unstable if you cannot take high risk and if you cannot invest for a long term. The next option is global fund, your exposure to international markets. India is a strong market and it's growing faster than ever. But let me tell you, no single market is perfect. Every country faces its own economic, political, and sector-specific risk. A global index funds invest in leading companies around the world, giving you exposure to global leaders across technology, healthcare, consumer goods, and more. They give you access to US tech giants and other high-growth sectors which could not be available in India. A dollar-based returns which act as a neutral hedge against rupee fluctuations, protection for India-specific risk like political changes, domestic slowdowns, or sector-specific shocks. It also helps you participating in global innovation and growth cycle. When India slows down, global market can balance your returns. When global technology or consumer market rises, you automatically benefit. This category adds true international diversification, the kind that you may not achieve just by investing in Indian equity. The fifth option is your debt funds. This is your safety anchor. While there are many types of debt funds, you can choose to plan in short-term debt funds or corporate bonds. But let me tell you, debt funds is the most underrated category. Many investors think that debt funds are for low returns. The reality is they are for high stability and peace of mind. Short duration and corporate bond funds are debt funds that invest in high-quality corporate bonds and government securities with short-term to medium-term maturities, that is typically 1 to 3 years. They aim to provide stable, predictable returns with lower volatility compared to equities, making them ideal for portfolio stability and short-term needs. So they give predictable returns through interest income. They give you liquidity for emergency or short-term goals. They downside protection during market crashes. And most importantly, they give you mental peace, allows you to stay investing without getting panic attacks. So here are 5 categories that you can plan your investment. But let me tell you, you do not have to invest in all 5. You can even cut down to 3 and invest as per your financial goals, your risk and reward ratio, your tenure. But ensure that you balance risk with debt. So now that you have looked into mutual fund categories, so let us see how all of this works in practice for you. So you do not need a huge number to start your investments. Even if you have 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 budget to invest per month, you can build a powerful portfolio by using systematic investment plan that is simply called as SIP. And here is why SIP is the most powerful way to invest. They allow you to start small and grow big. Even modest monthly investment can accumulate into significant wealth over the time. They give you benefit of rupee cost averaging. This means you buy more units when markets are low and fewer when markets are high. This reduces the impact of market volatility. They give you disciplined investing. A regular SIP creates a habit and prevent emotional impulsive decisions. They give you the most important benefit, that is power of compounding. This means returns earned over the time generate additional returns, which accelerates wealth creation. It acts like a snowball The another benefit is flexibility. You can increase, decrease, pause, or restart your systematic investment plan based on your financial situation. And the most important part is no timing needed. You do not have to predict market high or low. SIPs works best with consistency over long periods. Let us take a practical example here. Suppose you invest 2000 rupees every month for next 20 years, then you earn 23 lakhs. And if you invest 5000 every month for next 25 years, you will earn 1.17 CR. So the more early you start doing SIP in your life, the more wealth you can generate for yourself. Every rupee you invest for yourself today is like a seed for future. A future where financial freedom, stability, security and opportunities are right in your hands. A well-structured portfolio started early and nurtured with SIP allows compounding and diversification to do the heavy lifting. It turns small and regular investing into a meaningful wealth over the time, giving you the power to achieve all your goals, protect your family, and live life in your own financial terms. So the sooner you start, the stronger you create your financial foundation. Because in investing, time is your greatest ally and action is your superpower. As Acharya Chanakya ji said, जो आज तैयारी करता है वो कल सुरक्षित रहता है. And investing is nothing but preparing wisely for your tomorrow. It is your money, invest it smartly.